When I first moved to Atlanta, I had a job with a MLM as a marketing agent, basically a street vendor. But anyway, I met this guy named Dre doing the same. And we worked for that company for a while, and then we met these two venture capitalists who wanted us to come work for them. So we did for a while. And as we got to know each other, we realized we were both artists. And we said, well, shoot, we could do this for ourselves. So we got together and started our own design firm. And it was successful. But what was amazing to me, I sat in his house watching him do designs, and he was just, it's one right after another, like 10 every 30 minutes. And it was just amazing how talented he was. And I said to him, man, Dre, you are one talented individual. How'd you get to be this talented? He said, dude, man, I was born this way. I knew this is what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So I went to school to learn the art techniques, but my designs, they're just what's inside of me. I just see them and it just comes out. And that like really stuck with me. He was born that way. We went on through life. I found out that my wife and I was expecting, so I hadn't needed benefits, so I decided to go on into the corporate world. And Dre went on into the art world and became a world-renowned artist. And we worked together several times throughout the years. I've filmed some of his art exhibits, and he's had segments in some of my shows for art therapy. So anyway, moving forward, back to about a year ago, I was writing, and I was doing just like Dre. I was just spitting it out. But I was getting burnt out. And, to me, working for somebody else, writing scripts based on their concepts, it wasn't doing anything for me creatively. So I decided to just take a break from writing for a minute. But during that break, I was antsy as hell. I couldn't not be creative. So it was like a damned if I do and a damned if I don't. So my daughter, being the sweetheart that she is, comes over with an acrylic art set and an easel. And she said, Dad, why don't you just switch gears for a minute and give yourself a break, do something else creative, and maybe you'll get back into the swing of things. And let me tell you, that was the best therapy I could have gotten. And it did. It really allowed me to input my creativity into somewhere else. And I got back into writing with a different set of eyes. So what brought this around was Dre just instilling into me that one statement of, I was born this way. We're born this way as creatives. And the fact that he did art therapy segments in my shows, and my daughter being art therapy. Well, anyway, long story short, this is the piece of art that I created. So I just wanted to give props to both of y'all. Thank you, Dre, for just putting that in my head, making me understand this is who I am, and my daughter for knowing me so well and getting me back on track. So I love y'all both. Peace and love.